little baby, it won't leave his mama. He's going to push the herd straight back over here, through this undergrowth, into the scrub. And then just push it along nicely. There's no drama, there's no aggression. It's going smooth as a zipper. Mind you, I'm working with a few extras. Far better this way than the farmers killing them or using poison to eliminate them. And let's hope they stay in there. Mission accomplished. And these Indonesian elephants are the most endangered elephant species in the world. If you can imagine there's 600,000 elephants in Africa, 50,000 Indian elephants on the Asian mainland, but only 1,000 of these beautiful Sumatran elephants are left in our world. We've got to protect what's left. That was pretty hard work, herding those wild elephants up. And they just love their bath time. That must be, bath time's over. Bath time's over. Want to go out, great. Oh, gosh, I just love my elephant. He's my friend. My really close friend. And look at this. He's going to pick up my boots for me. Thanks, mate. This is North, a baby elephant. She's just lost her mama. She's an orphan. It saddens me to the point of tears to see this beautiful little baby losing her grip on life. Her mama was killed by a hideous chemical that the palm oil plantation farmers laced on some of the vegetation designed to kill elephants. And so this poor little baby is carrying that chemical through her body, and it's slowly but surely killing her. I'm trying with all my heart to help her with artificial milk and food, but it's not working. She's losing her fight and her zest. Come on, little baby. Oh, we got a lot in that time, didn't we? This is North. She's a year and a half old. She should have her ears all out and flapping, and she should be zipping around here, bugling, and having the time of her life. Her mother died giving birth to her. She probably could have been saved. And North could probably be saved too, but she's dying. She might not sleep the day out, she might not sleep the week out. And it just tears my heart out to think that there's nothing I can do, there's nothing anyone can do. It's simply a lack of research and a lack of funds. So, I just want to share with you the importance of this little girl here, because if she dies, perhaps she will help the rest of them out in the wild. Maybe secure some habitat. She's killing me. Shrouded in cloud, cloaked in mystery. We're up on the equator, on the spine, the highland, the rugged, unforgiving terrain of Australia's closest neighbour. G'day and welcome to the primitive island of New Guinea. On this mission, I'm going to take you from the mangroves all the way across the swamplands, up a river, into the rainforest, and right up into the mysterious jungles in the clouds. These highlands jump straight up out of the equator. Clouds and hidden glaciers, and all the water that's shed off the highlands goes down. Impenetrable rainforest that's never even seen a pioneer nor an explorer. The rivers that tributaries make their way through mosquito-infested tracts of mangroves, the greatest expansive mangroves in the world. They dumped out in the Arafura into a tribal race. I see very few like that. This ceremony and they've been performing it for thousands of years. My journey starts here at the Comoro village, right on the edge of the Arafura Sea, in the greatest expanse of mangroves in the world. Each side of us are well-known tribes that used to be together. What an honor to be greeted with such a ceremony by the entire tribe of 300 to 400 people. How's that for a traditional greeting? These people are carrying on with their tradition that's been in place for over a millennia. And unfortunately, I can't understand their native tongue. It's interesting how people all over the world hate to have a bath, and yet they love in the river. I've been invited to join a hut. I'm hoping to get to the bottom of it before they start the gift. That traditional headgear is cassowary feathers, and my traditional headgear is a cap. All of these blokes aren't dug out of one single tree. Big ones, small ones, incredible mode of transport, and they've been using them for centuries.
Everyone's like, Ronnie, you don't do it ASMR. That's all it is.
These things are like lightning fast. You know, I've never ever been able to get this close to a mangrove model. It's so long. Hey, Charlie. Wow, he's pretty cool, right? Have a look at this. Oh, yeah, look at this. Here, under his belly. Look at these puncture marks. These are dead set punch marks. And you can see, like those two there, and these two here, I'd say whack, crocodile's breath. You can see how emaciated he is. Look at his hips are showing.
Chicken drumsticks, the chicken drumsticks.
Totally soaked. He's got no meat, got no body tone. He's not aggressive.
That's
He's not. Oh, there he goes. He's sticking his tongue out. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, little is it? He's taking for a second here. And that's one reptilian predator against the other reptilian predator. This place is quite good stronghold for saltwater crocodiles and for mangrove ones. I have never seen in one place in all my life. And I couldn't quite understand how I was able to get so close to this one and why he was hanging around the ship. Look at his claws. They're a spectacular animal. That beautiful black eyes with the yellow spots. Look how big his back feet are on his toes. They can climb trees like they're going out of the ocean. Best of luck. Best of luck. I feel sorry for him, but it's nature's way. It's his way.
Full people right now. They gonna find shit. You ain't gonna who's the one person here is. Everyone's like, Ronnie, why are you fucking whispering? Oh shit, that was tough. What call out what the hell's quiet? Huh? You fucking kidding me? What the fuck is he doing? Oh, damn. Where's Corlett? Where's Corlett? You, on screen. What? You look Corlett? I do. I should look Corlett. Huh? Corlett, baby, fan. You say something? Say something. Of course it's the best fucking. Oh, chill around. Look what that. How's everything? How long have I been here for? 5 hours? This is one person? One person here? Who's the one person watching? Who's the one person watching? Before you know it, the rides will be going to pass it out. I'm cats, probably keep cats over there. And that's probably happening from there. Get the fuck out of here. Everything wrong? What? What did you do? Collab. Collab. Yes, it is. That's peaceful. What is it? No, someone's watching. Who the fuck is it? Someone's watching. Oh, tight. Who the fuck is it? Oh, tight. What quality? Ladies and gentlemen, you wanna know what's the best McDonald's you can ever find in your entire life, you wanna know the best McDonald's, huh? You know what's the best thing at McDonald's? It's called the McDonald's burgers. What? McDonald's burgers. What is it? What? You don't talk about it? They don't fucking talk about McDonald's freaking breakfast is one of the best fucking. 2 minutes, honey. We're going to McDonald's. Honey. Yeah. Honey. Make it easy tonight. We're going to McDonald's for breakfast. We're getting McDonald's breakfast tomorrow, honey buns. That's what we're going to do. It's a McDonald's guy. Oh, what's up? Cool out.
And as that animal tries to breathe, air gets less until the animal is finally asphyxiated. Pythons don't actually crush their food, they asphyxiate them by cutting down the amount of air they can get into their lungs. They're a beautiful constrictor. They're very common here in the lowlands. Very common. In the rainforest. Right, mate. You're right. I'll be going here. Not good. Tossing big predators like climb a tree. Not good at all. Look. And this is what that mangrove monitor would be chasing. It's a little gecko. Look how yellow he is. beautiful. And he uses these big root systems like a cave. Animal, they can climb like blazes. They've got little pads on their feet, like little Velcro pads. Oh, I wish I could climb like that. And he's a bit vulnerable out here in the sun, right? Come on, mate. Come on, little fella. So we'll put him back in his cave. You can see that big, not big light. You can see that these big fig trees full of insects. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Yeah, you watch out for those big guys. There you go.
Steve's finally made it into the canopy. And have a look at how far down it is. Oh, maybe you better not look. The jungle is made up of layers. When you get into the canopy, you discover wildlife that you can't possibly imagine. Steve's gone 200 feet up just to check it out. And now we've got to get back down in typical Steve style.
Well, pretty handy to find this point. Makes it a little easier.
All he needs is a loincloth. Now that he's reached the understory again, he's back on the ground. You can see that the jungle's overgrown, even on the floor level. The plants are above Steve's head. Steve cuts through the jungle using animal trails. And like most animal trails, they eventually lead to water.
Right. These guys. Ooh, it's gonna try and grab in here. This is a huge risk. Big risk. Because they're quick, really quick and strong. But he's not as aggressive now. All he wants to do is get short and fat. How about his eyes? Look on top of his eyes. He's got like little eye shields where his eyes stick up, like really high eyebrows. They poke right up. Short, fat body structure. Very typical of the death adder. And they're very common here in Irian Jaya. You don't find them up in high elevations, only down here in the down as far as the mangroves. Love this run. Putting down, he's getting very agitated. Come on, mate. You're all right. There you go. Just relax. Relax there. Another really unique feature of the death adder is his tail, or his flat. What's that? Have a look at the little so, wiggle it in front of his head. Closer and closer as the skin bounces for his little whack. Just jam those fangs, usually into the chest cavity, kill the skin, and swallow it down. They're almost the lizard specialist over here. They love to eat little lizards. But this little bloke can only be about a year old. He would pack enough of a bite to kill me easily. There's a fair few people over here that die from this species of snake. It's because they camouflage in the leaf with them. So I just let him on his way.